Hey Scorpio, so let's take a look. Remember, this video is for Scorpio sun, moon, and rising. Always watch your moon and rising signs as well if you are a Scorpio sun. So I pulled the Justice and Queen of Swords. I tell you what, the Queen of Swords has not been shy this particular series, and neither has Justice or what is the other card that holds the scales, the Libra scales of balance? Is it the Emperor? I'm trying to think, but anyway, I'm just saying there's something about all of us needing balance and fairness and justice. And interestingly enough, this sword card is indicative of an air sign, which would be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. So I don't know, I got some Libraism around this card, but you know, that may not be for you, Cancer. This may not be a Libra person in your life. I'm just saying the Justice card is fairness, balance, equality. Maybe some sort of decision was made in your favor. Hopefully so. Life-changing decision, court situations, if you've been going through anything in the I'm getting city hall, so I don't know, that really is not the place of where court decisions are made, but city hall. Maybe you've been in maybe you've been talking to the city council, maybe you've been speaking in front of them, or you've been made yourself known as far as being with a group of people that have something to say. It just feels like there's some fairness and balance. In this air sign, which is probably an air sign, it could be your rising or moon, but I do get a really decisive, firm decision coming out of Justice and into this Queen. Because she doesn't, you know, she doesn't mess around with how do I want to say this? She cuts through the BS big time. She's keen, she's sharp, she's analytical. She seems sometimes a little cold, but she's really not. She's just using her mental awareness. She makes a lot of good decisions. She's the essence of that. So it's interesting how these two cards come together, and she's facing away from him, but it might be that you feel like this after this decision is made, or it might be that this is someone in your life who is handing you over the decision. This is where it's happening, and this is the person who's conveying to you the message. It can be about a relationship, that there's fairness in a relationship, or maybe there's divorce, and you know, you just the end result is, okay, there's a decision that's made, there's fairness, there's balance in this decision, or maybe it's about an air sign that you're dealing with. So let me know in the comments below. Oh, that's sweet. You know, it's interesting because these two cards felt so strong and, like I said, decisive. And then we have these two cards who feel more yellow and happy and the color of abundance. And so we have the Six of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Six of Cups is very much of childhood memories of what we did when we were young, what we loved to do when we were young, and what brought us happiness, who we spent time with, another friend, a sibling, what we did with our parents that made us happy. So I would ask you these questions. What is it that's coming up around the first of the year that and it may come out of this decision, it may come from family get-togethers, but what is it that you get out of it? What is it that you take away from the holidays or this particular situation that you can really grow upon, that it makes you feel like, you know, that's another part of me or something within me that I truly love. I loved playing piano when I was a child. I loved drawing when I was a child, or with other children, and you're ready to do more of that type of therapeutic, I'm getting the word therapeutic, type of hobbies. It could be getting together with childhood friends, visiting with them. We're in Mercury retrograde now, which a lot of times means people from the past coming into our lives. It can mean a childhood lover coming into your life. Just saying. You all leave me some comments below. That's interesting. And then the last card I truly love is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is an opportunity around more money coming to you, possibly another job, employment, another client or a big client, or some way of making money, expanding your business to where you'll have more clients. If you're in business for yourself. If not, then there's an opportunity of financial gain. Let's put it that way. A blessing of financial gain for you guys. You know, I was telling you before the reading, I was starting to feel good about you guys. And that's interesting. I think you're going to see and possibly figure out how to make more money. It might just come from you. Okay, let's look at these other two cards. And I'm going to pull over first the one that didn't make my stomach feel funny, and then I'll pull over the one that did make my stomach feel funny. So this is sort of a time out from work and revisiting what works and what doesn't. So this is perfect Mercury retrograde stuff. This is sort of the transition between this and this. So maybe you're reevaluating what you're doing with your work, how you want to do it differently, what feels important, what doesn't feel important, how much time you're putting into it. This is like a self-imposed time out to reevaluate. All right, so let's okay. This is what kind of made my stomach go, I don't know if that felt good or not. It's fine. It's the Two of Swords. So what, I would ask this question, what is it that you need to see more clearly? What are the details and the people in your life that you're not seeing for who they are? She has her arms crossed across her heart, and her vision is covered. So she's not either willing to see or she just doesn't want to. She's not ready to make that decision. So it might be that you're taking a self-imposed time out. So don't abort the projects you're on, or don't just leave your job. You're unclear. You're unclear about some things in this whole scenario. I think this card here is important. Revisiting what you love to do. The cups are about what we love, so that you can move forward and be gainfully employed. You can be given chances of opportunity to make your money better and to make your health better. You know, the Pentacles are about our health too. So maybe this is a self-imposed time out to take care of your health and to see clearly more what's going on with that. Okay, you all definitely some comments below. So let's go ahead and add up the cards. And we have 11, 12, court cards are 1, 11, 12, 6 is 18, 19, and 7 is 26, 27, 28. 2 and 8 is 1. And 1 in numerology is all about being confident, courageous. You can do it. I feel like some of you are on a real roll right now. I'm feeling first chakra, feeling secure about your money. Some of you are going to say, nope, my money's in the toilet. I don't see any money. My bank account's empty. Well, if it is, take a deep breath and work on that first chakra. You know, first chakra crystals are either red or black. So some of you may want to, you know, lie down, put the crystal on your first chakra, and just feel the security in life. You know, the life. This is a friendly universe, I guess is what I want to say. It truly is a friendly universe. Right? Okay. And in the major arcana cards, 2 and 8 is 1. And the first one is, or number 1, is the Magician. And the Magician wants to create his destiny. So, again, I feel like this card here and this cup card of what you love and opportunities is about creating your destiny. What new purposeful events do you want to create? What new purposeful hobby do you want to turn into money? What new clients do you want to attract? So think about those questions. I wish you the very, very best. I really do. You all be well. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.